Welcome everyone. Welcome. We just had the uh, the title. Oh, well, we just had the discuss. Well, I just laid out the topic earlier. Unconditional love. I beg to differ, and so does the Almighty. And just this right here is to have the barbershop talk. Is like to been titled. I believe Jerome gave me the came up with the idea for me, so I'm taking it and running with it. I kind of like that, and put this out here in the chat. What's going on, Mace? What's going on? Salute to you, brother. And everyone, time to come in. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to like the video, like the stream on the way in, and let's hey, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. All right. Be like it myself. What's going on, Mace?
What's up, my brother? How are you?
I'm doing good, man. You?
I'm good, man. It's an honor to finally get to talk to you, my brother. How are you?
Man, I'm doing good. It's glad to finally talk to you, man.
Me
Man, I'm
too,
happy.
man. I was on Coolest site last night for about hours saying her meet and greeting with everybody on the panel, yo.
Okay.
Hey, how you feeling health wise, man?
I'm feeling good. What's good, Noob? What's good? Man, I'm feeling good. I'm slowly getting better, the only thing, left, that I'm healing now. I'm getting stronger. Whenever I go to physical therapy, I can go without if she wants me coming in without the cane, she feels I'm strong enough to walk around without it in there. But uneven ground, or if it's raining or wet, or I'm gonna be in crowded spaces, she felt, I should probably still have the cane. And just for extra stability, in case slip or something uneven, but I'm doing good. Just now all that's left is, pretty much working and trying to get that the part where the muscles where he had to cut through to do that hip replacement surgery. That's the last and the toughest part about healing, but
Oh
it's
my
still going
god,
smoothly.
man. You getting one of those bad boys, man?
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, it had to happen.
I'm so sorry to hear that, my brother. Really, man. I'll
Man,
pray for you, man.
I
I'll
appreciate it,
keep you
but
in my prayers, bro.
appreciate
Damn,
it. But
damn.
yeah,
I
it's
lost. No, go
go
ahead.
ahead.
No,
I
keep
was just
talking,
gonna
man.
say it was. I was just gonna say it's going good. The surgery went well, and everything's going good.
Oh my God, man. So
Uh,
sorry, my brother. Damn.
oh, hey, it happens. I had I was involved in a bunch of high impact activities. I've worked on concrete practically all my life, at least half of it, anyways. Played basketball on concrete for about 8 years. Um, did a lot of judo and MMA training. So, I had a lot of high impact activities that kind of plus apparently I had a leg that was the leg was significantly shorter than the others.
Yeah, I had that
So,
too because I broke my hip. I was 11. I got hit by a car, man, and I had to get my hip relocated, man, like relocated, man, and more.
oh, okay.
And my right leg is shorter than my left by like an inch or two.
Oh, wow.
You
Wow.
know, so your Vision. What's up, bro? You want to get up here, bro? Say hello to your boy Mace, man. Get up here, Vision. New, what's up, bro? Nice to meet you
What's going
guys,
on,
man.
Vision? Yeah, man, it's good to have you on. I guess while we're here, so what did you think about the topic? On the study for the day, man. What'd you think about it, Mace?
I think it was very fascinating. Um, most of your sermons are, I might add. You do a great job doing it.
Thank you.
Um, sometimes in life, man, in all honesty, you either fulfill your destiny or you don't.
Right, right.
And a lot of times, a lot of people don't fulfill their destiny. They don't follow their dreams, their hopes. They get bursted, and So a lot of times between me and you know, people live miserable, sad lives because they want to be it. They want to be famous. They want to be rich, and that doesn't happen. I mean, unless you get lucky, and you hit a couple of lucky numbers, that ain't happening for most of us in this world. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. You,
It's just
I
not
mean,
happening.
yeah, that's true. I mean, you. That's the thing. You can't. I mean, realistically, we're people only can do so much, and only certain things are going to be within your abilities. And but even with that, it's still up to you, up to ourselves, to be able to make the most of that, and surround ourselves with people who are exemplary people who aren't shysters, and aren't you know full of that bull crap, and who don't who exemplify a good standard and quality that that we would enjoy to have around us. I think that's another thing too. I mean, if they're not people that are of quality and exemplary character, ain't no point in having them around, man. Which is why I agree with a lot of what MOT and uh dang, I just drew a blank. Zero say, about you know hanging, even associating, being subscribe and listen to the channels of people that don't don't prove that character, don't show that, um that don't show to be what they are and who they are day in and day out. I can't I can't deal with those kinds of people. I refuse to. And it just goes to show, whenever you look at the Bible and the word, God is not going to deal with them either, not in the way they would like. So uh, I think it's very important.
You know,
Welcome,
and I
Vision.
know Vision, what's up, bro? Put your mic off. There you go. What's up, bro, brother? How you doing? My Canadian Mountie. What's up, boy?
I'm not a Mountie at all, but
No,
uh,
that's just my nickname I give you. What's up? How you doing, my man?
I'm living.
It was nice to meet you, bro.
Great to meet you.
Yeah, you know, that's just the way I am, man. I'm gonna give you the platform because Jason wanted to ask you how you feel about what he was talking about earlier. What's your feelings right now? What's up, bro? Go ahead,
Well,
express.
sorry, I was watching Raid Redemption scenes on YouTube. Raid Redemption. It's a movie from the East, martial arts, which I cannot do because of knee problems and just arthritis and all kind of
Gotcha.
problems. You know,
I'm s-
like
I'm sorry to
go
hear
ahead.
that,
I
bro.
think you got some feedback.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
do
you
because
do.
when I get on my phone, I'm using my phone, right? You called me up, so I had to come on my phone. I'm watching the Boston Toronto game.
Oh, okay.
Toronto's you know what? It's 9 points, so it's close. But those are two true teams, right? Like team basketball, which I've always
Gotcha.
loved, and so I look forward to the Clippers and Mavericks tonight. Man,
Okay.
that Luca kid. I'm sorry, bro. Like, that kid is dangerous, man. I've never
Man,
seen
he
anything
Yeah,
like
likes the
him.
Luka
we'll see.
Doncic, man.
Yeah, we'll
Hey,
see
No,
what
I
Vision.
don't.
happens.
I gotta admit, bro. When you got skill, you got skill, man. I can't hate. When you got skill, I've never seen Euro steps like that. I've never seen passing like that, and he's only like 21 years old. Yo, what are we doing, man?
Cool.
Damn. Go ahead. Sorry.
But
Hey,
I'll
hey,
pause.
oh,
hey, hey, Vision. You want to talk all this NBA stuff? You come up my platform. I should have
yeah.
it up and running now that you got me up here now. I should have it ready next weekend. So just come on up. You can talk all Raptors
Okay.
basketball you want, man.
Oh,
Okay?
and Mace, while I'm at it, you got a wrench, man. Put your link in the chat. Drop that down in there. Mace is gonna have his sports channel. Like he said, he's gonna be getting it going next week. Everyone go over there and we could talk about sports. Provide something different here, some different type of entertainment. Where there's some more, man cave talk that'll be good, and that can be positive,
Oh,
talking
hell
about
yeah, yeah,
sports and
yeah,
stuff.
man. Because Vision, you will like this. Okay, young man, you're gonna like what I'm about to tell you. I have full support in how you feel and how some of these guys treat you in the manosphere, bro. I am anti-woman. You will hear me rant on that because during the day, every Tuesday and Thursday when I get started, just for the Black Manosphere, I'll have a show after Bernard Riley from 2 to 5 before I get up to do my 9 hour gig on the Athletic Spear. That's the name of my network, the Athletic Spear, the Mace Taggart Experience. So from 2 to 5, you want to jump in, brother? Come on the panel, and you want to vent about these women? You are very welcome. I got your back always. You
And,
hear me, boy?
and Mace, I'm not venting, but um, it's not their fault, bro. Um, I've been studying. You know, I have a lot of pro black books, but I have a lot of like pro white books too that I have not shown yet that are coming in the way. But what I'm trying to say is the formula. The sorry guys, I'm sorry. I was just watching a basketball game. Been drinking all day, so just
Oh
follow
dang.
me. No, follow me for a second. The program of the conflict between black men and black women. See, I live in Canada. You know, I don't live in Toronto. Just 45 minutes from Toronto, predominantly white, and the program has succeeded. They even got TV shows where they're promoting swirling, which is not a problem, right? If you're gonna promote swirling between a white man and a black woman, I think the reverse should be also in effect, just to have balance. Keyword is balance. But go ahead, go ahead. Sorry, I'm gonna leave. Let me stop.
Yeah, we gotta stop. Um, what I was going to go into, we got the talk here today on. I'm gonna get it back on topic here because you know, uh,
Hey, Easy, I'm
unconditional
sorry,
love,
bro.
and I
I'm
beg to
sorry,
give
bro, for
differ,
doing
and
that.
so does Almighty. But yeah, so I want to keep it there, and
We'll keep it there, bro.
Vision,
It's your
yeah, Vision
platform.
been drinking. I want him to get back to the game.
All right, Vision.
Let him
I
do
love
that.
you,
We
bro.
gonna
Just stay to the game. Hey,
yeah.
Aizen, I got something to tell you, bro.
Go ahead, brother.
First of all, it's an honor to be on your platform. It's an honor to finally talk to you. And I
Uh
want
huh.
to thank you for you being so gracious and so, friendly to me, bro, and vice versa. I really appreciate you. And thank you for being in my life, bro. I really appreciate and the brothers in the chat room, too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no problem. No problem. This is something I just want to do. I want to have. I really don't see myself as having sermons. I try and look at it more as a Bible study, which is why I like to have this barbershop talk on the subject. After I go through it, I wanted to try and condense my streams and trying to condense the information at least, which is why I've kind of been doing the live deal on the subject, and then I would do the open panel stream afterwards. Now, I think I think it works better that way, and it helps to get people to kind of see the importance of the message. They can be quick and simple, and just kind of go from there.
Hey, it's your platform, man. Whatever you want to do, bro. I mean, you want to if this is the way you do things, which I know it is, because I'm there just about every week with you. Um, no problem.
Yeah. Yeah, man, it's good to hear from you. Like I
Me
said,
too, bro.
drop your link.
I'm gonna drop my link to you. Don't worry. As we
Okay.
continue to talk, I'm gonna stay around till you're done, bro. So,
Okay.
I'll
Uh,
drop the link. And don't worry about. It. I got you.
okay. I'm gonna let Vision come on for 1 minute. If it's got something to do with this topic, then we can talk about it. But if it ain't, man,
Sir, what's
yes,
the
sir.
topic?
The topic. Oh my goodness,
Jesus
unconditional
Christ.
love, and I beg to differ. And so you, I guess you didn't see the other what I just did on the subject.
No,
Okay. Yeah. Now.
I got called up. I was watching a basketball game, and then I decided to put you on, and boom, you know,
Okay. Okay.
I shouldn't have showed up.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it though, Vision. But yeah, no, we gotta keep it to the topic. So I appreciate it. But yeah, just go back and look at that video. It's got a lot of good information in there. But
Okay, I apologize for losing my way.
Yeah.
Let me apologize to the manosphere. I got at some people. Any of you, I see you in here. Morning Blue, all you guys. Yeah. I've already made arrangements with Doctor Tisan Johnson, but emails, you know how emails go, right? I try to get at psychologists up here, and there was not one black man psychologist that I could get with, which is a problem. I talked to what's his name? BGS. Yes, BGS Itmore, about not having black psychologists. Like, we talk about STEM in this space and all that, right? Science, technology, and whatever. But for whatever reason, where I'm at in an integrated society, I cannot meet with psychologists or therapists to help me deal with my anger and hate and all that nonsense, right? Which I don't want to practice, but I'm here.
Okay. Well,
No,
only
no,
thing
but it's not.
I was
It's,
just gonna
it's
say,
not. It's not
only thing
on
I was
you.
just
It's not on you. It's,
no,
it's on professionals. Sorry,
you
sir.
know, no. What I was gonna say was, Vision. The only thing is left to do is you look. You just got to go to who's available. Beggars can't be
Hmm.
choosy when you need help. But
Okay, got
that's
you.
all, Vision. I'll holler at you
Peace,
later, man.
peace, peace, peace.
Peace, peace. All right. Uh, how you doing, Mace? You back? Yo, Mace is away. Well, I'm trying to see if anybody else is wants to come in. If not, I'll end it here. But I like to have these talks, but I know uh my normal's probably been busy. I got a lot going on today. But
What's
but
up, bro?
what's up?
Hey,
What's up? What's up?
yeah, I'm staying, bro, until you're
Okay,
done.
okay.
I want to talk about the unconditional love.
Okay,
Um,
cool, cool. That's fine. That's what's up. Let's talk about
um,
it.
Personally,
Uh-huh.
I feel that for especially us brothers, it is very hard to find someone that is willing to share and give us as black men unconditional love. And it's hurtful because I have gone a lifetime, my brother, and I'm not lying to you. I'm dead serious with you. I've gone a lifetime without feeling love from the opposite sex, bro. And it's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I stay to myself. Remember the first Bible study you ever did was just me, you, and Lawrence,
Yeah,
and you
yes, I
talked
do
about
remember.
Corinthians 1:7, and
Yeah.
I said that is me. That the God will love me as long as I put Him first. Remember that?
Yes.
That's me.
Yes.
And I put it in the chat room and said that's exactly who I am. That's
Got you.
exactly who I am. You know,
Yeah.
for as
And
long as God is my Almighty, that's all that matters to me. I ride and die with Him.
yeah. And that's why I wanted to put this unconditional love. I wanted to do this Bible study for today. Because even God's love has requirements. So that comes with conditions. The difference is that the conditions are so much easier and rewarding. When you think about it, staying on the purpose that He has for you and adhering to a type of code that and standard that's easy to. Really. If you think about this, really easy to stick to. How we interact with each other, how I interact with New, Yori, and others. How we interact with each other, and being that same individual day in and day out, not being shady, not showing ourselves to be something else. Those are things that, when you look at it and it shows, those are things that He wants you to, those are things that He wants you to uphold. Those are things that He wants you to stand by. When you do those things in your everyday life, It's rewarding when you, and then you can reward yourself. He rewards you whenever you keep those people around you, because the thing is, whenever you truly adhere to his codes and you truly adhere to the purpose he has for you, it's a mind change. It's a state of mind that changes. So you don't want to be around, those shiesty people, those people that are shady and in it for themselves, and undercutting other people, uh talking down and talking and lying and doing all these negative and bullshit things to other people. um Whenever you cut those people out of your life, you end up having so much peace, and that is the reward that he gives you, because you're able to discern. And then you just, whenever you have that state of mind, that mind change, then you don't even want those people around. um Last night, had a discussion with some brothers, man, and just enjoying each other, talking and having good conversation. That's something that to be valued. It's
Yeah.
something of high value.
Well,
It's a real reward and enjoying. And it
no, I'm not eating. I'm in Bible study right now.
it's something that
I'm in
in
Bible
the
study right
end,
now.
when you can do that, it makes you feel good and them feel good in
What this
return.
guy on YouTube?
Talking
I'll come
talking
back.
with
I'll come
people
back
of
and yeah,
like-minded
he's good, but
interests.
he does it towards men, mom. I'll get back to you. I'll get back to you. I don't want nothing to eat. Yeah, bro. Sorry about that,
Oh no,
but
you good at your son?
like I was saying, no.
Oh,
That's my
okay, never
aunt,
mind, never
man.
mind. Oh, got you,
Yeah,
got you.
I
I
was
know,
gonna
I
say
understand.
I dropped my links in there for you.
Yeah, yeah. Good
Yeah,
deal. That's a
so
good deal, man. Yeah, so everybody subscribe, go over there, had that sports talk, man. But back to you, Mace.
I was gonna say, picking up to the topic, I heard what you were saying. You know, for me, the most disappointing thing in life is once I came to the manosphere, I was always wondering that I always had problems dating and mating with these black women, man. And then after being in a year in the manosphere, I found out all I needed to know why this was happening. And you know the sad thing to me about life for us black men
What is
is
that?
that a lot of black women don't realize there's so many good brothers out there.
Well, here's the thing. What I think is first and foremost, and it's in American culture, men have pretty much been lied to, um, especially as far as when it comes to it in the church. And most of the time, it comes like that because you got to think most of these guys, most of the men that you do see in there are married, so they so they feel like they have to their women have them by the balls, and they can't really keep everything cut and dry to the truth of how things really are, and they don't want to tell it, or they just have those blinders on because of those relationships they're in. But I think that's bad. I don't think that's good at all. Because here's the thing. That's why I want to do this stream on unconditional love, because I mean, if God's love has requirements, everyone else's does. But the difference is there's just so much more demanding,
I
which is
agree.
why I went into the first stream on my first one I ever did, and I talked about um how basically, if God can give a woman everything that she could ever need, and I hate getting on the subject of women really, because it's come old here for me. But if he can give them everything that they could ever need, not want, but need, and it still not be enough. I mean, literally, what can you do? It's nothing, because of the simple fact. In the end, um, they want everything, but not only do they just want everything, they want to be able to have it all without any consequences, and that's not realistic. There are
No,
consequences
it's
for
not.
everything. Even, it shows this in the Bible that, you living, you got to go through something. um every day is not going to be rainbows. I mean, Jesus went through something. He went, I mean, the ridicule and the beatings and everything that he went through. And then, I mean, even before Jesus, when you consider Job, I mean, before Jesus, Job was his favorite. It's even written in there. And Job was tested and went through something. I mean, if you're alive, you're going to have some type of problem. It's I mean, there's no way to get around it. Something is going to happen, but it's on
Yeah.
us to learn from those problems, from those difficult times, to make ourselves better. I mean, it's one thing to have problems and to have hangups. It's another thing to commit to staying in that mess. That's why I said, showing that love of God and that purpose in those codes is a mindset change, changing your mind for the better so you can do better and be better. If you want to stay in that mess, you can't change you're not changing your mind to be better. I mean, you can't have better circumstances without
Yeah,
actually being a better individual making better decisions. I mean,
yeah,
in psychology, whatever you want to call it, they mental science, they say practicing the same things over and over and over again, expecting different results, is the definition of insanity. And to be honest, the world is insane.
it's funny because I've gone all my life basically to myself. Um, I used to be obese before, and I lost like 145 pounds, bro.
Oh wow, well that's good for you, man. That's good for you.
And thank you, sir. And what I realized was, when you lose all that weight, you get excited. You start scoping women, and you get to see how these women were about. But after a while, I realized it's not worth my time and my energy, and it's definitely not worth their time and their energy towards me. So ever since then, last 8 years, I've gone solo, man. And what I found out was life is very peaceful when you live a bachelor's lifestyle, and the only
Yeah,
person in your life, you know, that matters is God, and you feel better. And when I go to
yeah,
church on Sundays, I used to before COVID, the one
gotcha.
thing I noticed since I've been going back to church the last 9 years, my brother, there's no men hardly in church.
Nope, there isn't, and it just goes to show with that right there. It just goes to show how feminized that the culture has become. And everything that's taught there, everything that's said there is tailored for the women. I mean, it's like with everything in regular life. Okay, you have a male space. Okay, I think Zero talked about it with the kids before. The boys, they create themselves a treehouse. The girls want to come in there. They come in there, they do things, they destroy, kind of run it, mess it up, and run the boys off. So they can have their own space and some peace. They go and make another place. Well, the women want to come in there, the girls want to come in there and still run things. I mean, it's a never-ending cycle. And the parents tell them, well, you gotta let them no, you gotta let them in. But it's on us as society to be like, hey, no, no, you can't. You're not here to run this. You're here to be a part of this purpose. Either you're going to serve this purpose that God has laid out for them, or you don't serve one. You got to get going, which is why I brought up the subject of unconditional love, it being a fallacy, because if you don't show that you are of this purpose, you are of, when the things that you do in your life are not on code with how God sees things, you're kind of shisty and shifty. You're cheating people out of whatever. Um, God looks at it as, if you're gonna cheat them, you're gonna try and cheat me.
Yeah,
So I
and
mean, I mean, that's why it's imperative, as far as those natural laws too, they coincide. Those It coincides with regular everyday life, which is why I want to bring this channel to be able to have information here that you can actually apply to your everyday life. I mean, information without application ain't worth a thing. Which
yeah,
is why,
you're right.
when you go to the church and you see all these women, They always complaining. They always miserable because they don't apply this information to their life. I mean, yeah, you may go in there, you see them on church, and you see them in church on Sunday dressed up, trying to look good to reel somebody in that's coming in, but you won't see them on Bible study hardly like that because
Hey,
they, it's not emotional. That's about information here for you to look in the mirror and be like, hey, I got some stuff I got to get right about me to be better. That way I can make better decisions and have better results because of that.
you know, first of all, again, I apologize with that little conversation with Vision. I was just,
Yeah.
saying hello to him, and I didn't mean to disrupt your topic. Number two, getting back to topic, yeah, I totally agree with you. Because when I first started going to my church, no joke, bro, it was no more than I'll say 20 people there,
Yeah.
and there was only two men there.
Mm-hmm.
When I went back to it, because I busted my spleen a couple of years ago,
Oh,
the
oh,
whole
dang.
community became gentrified, and I didn't realize
Mm,
this. Now the church is full. I would say the percentage of men and women is like 90-10.
I would agree.
But the one thing I notice more and more is that the women seem taken aback, but there are even men there. And I didn't realize this until I came to the manosphere again, which leads me to something, the same topic, but about the manosphere.
Right.
When you talked about the treehouse, you're absolutely
Yes.
correct. Look at the manosphere now more and more,
Yeah.
how that's looking. And I'm not gonna lie to you. I liked the manosphere first time I came to it because it was men talking about men helping black men do better. It is not like that no more. Okay. You go up on the panels, okay? You know it's there,
Yeah.
okay? And don't deny, and I'm kidding around with you, tongue in cheek. Do not deny the little high with the beautiful melody with you, my bro.
Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, we joke and yeah, I mean, here's my thing. I'm not gonna lie. I like having a good time with anybody, good people. And I think, I think the one thing that I can say that people see, I guess, about me is, I don't try and change up my message or who I am at all. I try to stay the same no matter what. I mean, that's who I am. I mean, that to me, that's my code and my standard as a man. That false stuff, I just I don't like it. I have no use for it. I can't stand it. So I try to be the same all the way around. I try and have my standards the same, but I can cut up with anybody and have a good time because
I've seen that with you.
and that's one thing I don't mind doing because I mean, but I understand too that when you got certain content creators and they got a subject that we need to stay on that and not deviate too much far from that. But the thing is that and we have to respect their content as well. And I think the thing is that sometimes the conversations they can get kind of the same old stuff. It gets boring and I guess I don't know. Maybe the word I'm looking for is lethargic, and it can kind of it can bring on a bad mood and environment and feeling. So whenever you got people that sometimes you could just they'll have a panel and their panel, is the fun panel. For us to talk and just shoot the breeze and have a good time and not be so serious. That way we can that way everyone can have an enjoyable part of their life, an enjoyable day in their life, because in the end, laughter is good for the soul. I mean, it really is. It's good for the soul. It's good for your mind. It's good for your body to be able to laugh in difficult times.
Well, Kuda and Platinum had me cracking up last night, man. You know, because they was talking about microphones, man. You know, when I first started chatting with you in the chat, it seemed to me that about you that I picked up on that you was the type of personality that, when you told me about your dad and everything, I was like, wow. But then when you popped up with your own platform and you changed your name, I said, "What the hell is this?"
Well, I changed. Yeah, well, I changed it before I did my platform, and before
Yeah,
I
I know.
actually started making content, and
Yeah,
I
you
had to
told
think
me.
about it.
I
I had to
was
think
like,
about why.
yeah, I said, "What?" You told me from now on my name is Asian Summer. I said,
Yeah,
"Oh my
yeah,
god!"
yeah. Because
But
I
I got
knew
used to it now. I got used to it.
because I knew that what I had to say and the content I was bringing, the truth behind it. It's not something you're going to hear in church and every day like that. I've got a cousin that's a pastor. I've got another friend that's a pastor. And I think the one thing that they respected about me is if they asked me something, I was gonna keep it real. No matter if we was in church, where we're at, I was gonna keep it 100 with them. I wasn't gonna bull crap about it. I wasn't gonna, beat around the bush. I'm gonna say what it is and what I think it is. If I don't know something, I don't know that, but something that from what I see, I'm gonna tell it like it is. I don't care if they didn't agree with it or don't like it, or somebody else didn't like it. They're wise or whoever. But I always said and tried to be as real as I could be, as truthful and honest, because to me, that's my standard as a man, as the man that I am. And so I think there's something that even though some of us may have differences of opinions on certain things that they respected about me, that I did not change from that. I did not deviate from that. And I kept that standard, and I continue to try and keep that standard. Um, and
Man,
that's just what I've tried to held true to all my life. We all have bumps and different roadblocks and things like that, but I just try and be the same.
I'm gonna respect you right now. Okay, I'm gonna go back to the topic for a second about unconditional love. The one thing I admit, and I'm not ashamed to admit, and I said on Kuda's panel the week before last, but it shocked a lot of people. When it comes to women, man, I will take the L. Seriously, I'll take the L, move on, enjoy my life, the rest of my life, enjoy that I know that God is number one in my life. And uh, try, in life, you don't get everything you want. And
I got
for
a question.
me, yeah, good.
I got a question, Mace. You said
Yeah,
you would.
good.
Okay. The way you move in the direction you're moving forward in your life, it brings you peace, right?
Yes, it does.
So it's not a L.
Without a doubt.
It's not a L. I mean, if you got peace, that's not a L. That's not a L.
Yeah. I don't live my life for women or anything like that. And uh I'm not one of these guys that when it comes to that I'm gonna live the would have, could have, should have. I'm not doing that. Okay. I'm thinking about getting my platform up. I focus on staying alive and living to live to God bless me to live to see another day. Here where I live in New York, it's a bright
Hmm.
and sunny day, so I get to see that again.
Cool.
And that
Good.
I'm very grateful that I meet good men and good people like yourselves and others in the manosphere. And like I told the people last night that was there, how much I care and appreciate them bringing joy to my life and seeing you every day and every night. I didn't know that your situation was that bad, bro. And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. It breaks my heart, bro, when you told me that about 45 minutes ago about what the hell you're going through, man. And I feel your pain, my brother. I feel your pain, man. And God's gonna get you through this, bro. And you're gonna be fine, man. And I'm getting a little emotional, right? When you told me that, bro, because I really, you know, love you guys so much because you guys basically lifted me up and saved my life while I was just going through, being in a walker for 9 months, and before that, being blind for 9 months before
Oh
that.
wow.
So,
Wow.
you know, I'm glad that I found the manosphere. And I had no physical therapy either, bro. I had to
Right. Oh
fix
wow.
myself to walk again, man.
Oh
Because
wow.
It was embarrassing being in a walker. People laughing at you, staring at you. You know, I have my man pride. I live the man code. You know how that is, man.
Yeah. And
And,
and that's something right there, how like I was that mindset, that how God can affect your mind, and whenever he truly affects it, it changes. And
yeah,
he affected your mind in a way to want to get out of that walker, to want to be able to move and do things. And he affected your mind and your body in a way to where you're here, and it uplifted your spirits, and it helped you get through those difficult physical times you had going on, and it gave you joy. Because here's one thing, man, stress is a killer.
hell yes,
Mental and emotional stress will kill an individual. And
yes it
whenever
would.
you can come to a place and be around positive people, positive energy, and of like minds and of like interests, you know, that takes the burden off your mind, off your spirit, off your emotions, and it allowed that further allows your body to heal in ways that it couldn't, because their stress was draining it, was killing it. And it just goes to show, how good it is, how sweet it is for men to be able to have great conversations, for men who are of like mind, of like interest, even though there are some differences, but we can agree on those differences and walk away, but still come and have good conversation that is enjoyable, and that we can have laughter in, that is good for us mentally and physically.
You know, the one thing I noticed when I first came to the Black Manosphere was so many guys were like me, and it made me feel more comfortable. You know, and what it also made me do is just don't run up there and play and act like a fool. Just sit in the chat room and listen to the show and say hello to the guys, and how appreciative of I am seeing you guys, through the chat room, or when you guys are up on the platform. Um, it makes me feel at home at ease. Uh, I think Platinum said it best last night. He made an excellent point that the Black Manosphere is better than television. I don't even watch TV no more. I never watch. I have stopped watching TV for years, but he's right about that, because I used to always go on YouTube to listen to music,
Yeah.
old school music. But when I started seeing guys like O'Shea pop up, AMS, Kevin Samuels, I said, let me check these guys out.
Yeah.
And you know, I got to meet all you guys. It took a week though, because I came the same time Jessica came, and they were roasting her. Okay, God bless
Yeah,
them.
I heard. I heard, and I kind of seen her. The first place I saw her was in O'Shea's, because I'm really, I'm not subscribed to the B1, and a lot of stuff that I'm subscribed to. I'm subscribed to, mostly people that I share some like interest with. So those B1 guys, I don't really have that space. I don't have a lot of interest with, because of
Oh, me
the
and
things that
me
they
and
talk about.
me and Taz had it out for the chat room, because there was an episode that B1, he banned me from B1. I don't care. That was a quote anyway, but I remember he got into it with Dana, and Dana put him in his place and made him back up. And I was throwing that in his face from now on. He was in O'Shea's room. I used to kill him with that. I used to go, yeah, I love Dana. Dana's my girl. Dana's a goddess. And he would get pissed because Dana made him back down, made him look like a like a chump. You know what I'm saying? But my point is, getting back to the people in the Black Manosphere, it was great just seeing the same people in here every day. And it made me feel at home and at ease. And, from there, certain guys I follow, I follow the sports guys,
Hmm.
because I got to get them up on my platform so my subscribers ship will grow. But
Gotcha.
most of the guys, I say most of the guys I subscribe to is in the Black Manosphere. So
Yeah.
I keep it real. I don't do white boy, anything like that. No offense.
Uh,
I'm
I
black
ain't
through and through.
me. It depends, I guess, what the content is. I I like a lot of the nerd entertainment. So anime and stuff like that. That's pretty much where I gotta go
My
to
nephew is a
get some more
big.
stuff.
My nephew is a big anime fan. I'm gonna tell him to go through your site when you have it up
Okay.
already.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I've had it up. Hold on. I can
You know,
put
I'm
it
not
here.
an anime dude. You know that.
Yeah, it's my thing.
It's nothing
I
against
enjoy.
it. It's nothing
Yeah, you
against it. I
good.
have nothing against it.
That don't
I,
bother me.
I mean, my nephew growing up loved Sailor Moon, whoever that was.
Yeah, no, I'm not big on that one. That's more for the girls. I mean, no, it's kind of I don't know, it's kind of girly. It wasn't for me. But
Now
here's
that's not me,
my
man.
here's my this is where I cover gaming. Not only gaming, comic books, anime, movies. I'm probably gonna do a review here on the Superman Man of Tomorrow animated feature that just came out on there. I like to do something different,
Yeah,
and
me and you. One of the things I would do different besides sports is, and I want you to come up too. Saturday nights, I'm gonna try and get Laro, Marco Grande, Third Ward, yourself, Kuda. I'm gonna have a bachelor's pad show where bachelors talk about what goes on with men, about women, about what we like to drink, what we out like, we like the
oh, I'm
nice
in
restaurants to
there.
eat. Yeah, I'm gonna do that Saturday nights, man. Around 10:30 ish.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah, I
gonna get
can.
the bachelor guys to, come up, chill all night. We just talk men talk all night. That's one of my things. And like I said, every Tuesday and Thursday before I go on at 7 o'clock, between 2 and 5, I'm just do manosphere, black manosphere stuff. With all
Right.
everybody. We talk, argue, do all that crap. You know what I'm saying? And believe it or not, little Big Nate signed up for that. So it's gonna be it's gonna be
Yeah.
electrifying.
And I think being, with that sports channel, I mean, yeah, that'd be something real good to talk about as far as, especially with like, what type of beer, things like that, beer we like to drink, food we like to eat when we're looking at sports and all that, that goes hand in hand. I think that'd be a great thing, because, some guys could get some ideas whenever, they throwing a Super Bowl party or whatever, or what they like to have and things they like to have there and eat and drink when that's going on. I think, I mean, yeah, beer and sports, it just goes together. And it'd be a great discussion to have.
Aizen, I'm gonna blow your mind right now. You ready?
Uh-oh. Go ahead.
Okay. Excellent idea. But this one I'm gonna tell you about myself personally. I don't
Okay.
drink.
Oh,
I
that's
don't
cool
drink.
too.
I don't do drugs. I've never been to a nightclub. I've been plenty of strip clubs, but not for what you think. I used to go to
Hey,
strip
look,
clubs
I
a
ain't
lot. I used
I'm
to go
not
to strip
judging.
clubs a
That ain't
lot.
none of my business. I don't care.
I used to go for the sports and the food, believe it or not. Seriously.
Okay.
And I'm just a regular dude, bro, that been
Yeah.
through a lot because of my obesity in the past, but it's made me humble. It made me, understand things,
Mhm.
accept things, don't uh knowing the difference between right and wrong. But the cool thing is, like I said, I go through my everyday life by myself all the time. I'm just not that. I'm an anti-social. I'm the anti Kevin Samuels. You know how Kevin Samuels hate lone wolves?
Yeah. Well, see, now I really don't know what he does, what he likes and doesn't like.
Yeah, he
I mean,
doesn't like lone wolves,
oh,
man.
okay.
He's
Well,
anti, and I'm definitely a
doesn't
lone
matter to
wolf.
me.
But the
Yeah.
one thing with me is that when I come to watch platforms in the chat room, like I told Kuda last night, SKC, because me, SKC is gonna work on my intro and my brand. You guys are my family, and I love you. You
Oh man.
guys
Hey.
are my boys, and I love you. I'm ride and die with you guys, bro. And like I said last time, I'm taking all you brothers with me and sisters, bro, who want to come with me, because I have no fear what I'm doing. And I blew SKC's mind when we had our convo yesterday,
It's
because
all right.
we was talking. He's a great guy, man.
Oh man,
And
hey,
you got
he cracks me up, man. He cracks me up.
You gonna have him make an intro for you, bro?
Yeah, man, yeah, it's something I want to do. It's something I'll look at definitely
Yeah,
whenever I get back to working.
just
Yeah.
let him brainstorm with you,
Oh yeah,
man.
no,
And
oh no, yeah, yeah, yeah. It's something.
that's what he did with me yesterday. We just brainstormed, we just talked for like 45 minutes, and believe it or not, we talked more about sports than business. I already told him what plan I wanted. He agreed with it. He liked what my nephew did. You'll see that when you go into the link, what my nephew
Okay.
did. My nephew is my graphics designer.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So what I told him was, 2 weeks ago I figured out the name of what I was going to call the platform, and I'm calling it the Athletic Sphere. And I
Right.
got it from Thai City's Logic Fair.
I got you. I got you.
And I'm excited. I'm excited to work my behind off to make the brothers and sisters in the Black Manosphere proud of me. Uh, I want to do it for all of us, not just me, not for selfish reasons. And you guys are going to get some of the best sports content you'll see. And
Cool.
I got another guy on board for the sports. Edward Anderson's dying to come aboard. Edward can talk forever.
Oh yeah, he definitely could talk forever.
I got Little Big Nate for the day show with all of us, all the brothers in there,
Okay.
just the Black Manosphere stuff. And my prime time show, I don't care who comes up. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I don't
Gotcha.
care. Or you guys want to come up, got questions, we can talk topics. I don't care if white boys want to come up. It doesn't bother me because sports brings in everybody.
Yeah, it
Okay.
does.
And the one thing I will police in my platform, nobody talking over somebody else and acting stupid.
Gotcha. Yeah.
Okay. If you got something to say, bro, I'll give you your 5 minutes to talk about your Rockets and our Hurricanes and our Dolphins. Think I
Okay.
forgot about that?
No, no, I know you. I know you hadn't forgot. I know you hadn't.
But
Yeah.
getting back to the love, I think it's sad. It's very hurtful to me personally that we as brothers don't get to feel like every other race of men feel with women. It hurt me. It hurts me. But I gotta pick up the pieces and keep it moving. And again, the one great thing about it is, my brother, God is in my heart and my mind and my soul.
Hey, and that's a great thing. And
Yeah.
the other thing too was coming here. Man, I got to meet and talk with some with people over the phone, and and then just over other apps and devices that we had common interests and had good conversations and enjoyable conversations to meet a lot of good dudes and talk
Um,
with a lot of good dudes. What's up, Soul Provider? That's another one, man. That's my guy. I like Soul Provider. Good dude.
he does.
And
That kid has become a superstar. He is tremendous.
yeah, yeah, he's got some good content over there, and I like going over there, and it's very enjoyable. And
Well, Game Changer did a good job with him because he said that Game Changer has been a big mentor to him, and
oh, well,
I,
that's
I
all
would
right.
like to see. I would like to see more of that in the manosphere.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Taking us collabing guys, bringing younger guys under their wing. I mean, a guy I have a great relationship with, and I
Who?
never thought I would. Smooth.
Oh man, that's my guy right there. You know,
Never in
I,
my Never in my wildest dreams I
that's
thought
my
me and him
guy.
would ever connect, but we connect very well.
It's
I
my
mean,
guy.
it blows my mind the connection I have with him. You
Yeah,
know,
I enjoy Smooth, and uh, he's got a laughter that makes everybody laugh, and
the way he
yeah,
talks makes me laugh.
that's right. Like yeah, and New, that's another guy I've connected
Yeah,
with,
New
and
is great. If he's still in the
New
chat,
and
brother, I love you, bro.
Smooth.
New is mad cool too, man.
Like
You know,
yeah,
Evan Duncan, who I love to death because him and Cortez Smith and yourself welcome me to the manosphere. like I said, I would come in there every night, say hello to people. No one say hello to me. And then one day it was Landau Calrissian who extended the olive branch, then
Okay.
Cortez, then Evan, then you know, and then everybody else afterwards. And it feels good when I pop into Bernard Riley's room
Okay.
in the morning and people are like saying, "What's up, Mace? What's going on, bro? Salute to you, Mace." That makes me feel great, man. It
Yeah.
really does, bro. You know, and the sad part is, and I said this to
Oh, hey
Kuda last
Mace.
night.
Oh, my
What's
bad.
up?
I was just gonna
Yeah,
say, Soul Provider wanted to know what the theme and focus of your channel was gonna be on.
yo, young superstar, listen up. It's all sports all the time in the evening and prime time. But every Tuesday and Thursday between 2 and 5, it's all about the manosphere, bro. We talk the same crap, the same stuff, you know, what's going on in the black community about the women, all that stuff. In the day, at night, it's all sports, bro. It's business time. You know what I'm saying? Cause I'm making my platform into a brand, bro, into a business. And let me say this to you. You know, I told Kuda last night, and this is for everybody in the chat. 'Cause we're all together. It's a shame, right? Ever since that incident with Kuda, you see the true colors of a lot of guys in the manosphere, bro. And that's disappointing to me because without Kuda helping me what equipment to buy, what mic to use, and all this, I wouldn't do this, bro. But I felt two things. Number one, sports talk radio sucks now. Okay, it
Yeah.
sucks. Number two, the manosphere needs a guy who's going to give you complete full coverage every Monday through Friday. It's going to be any time between 7 or 8:30 to 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay, because I'm gonna be doing something I always wanted to do, sports talk radio, and something I love to do. And I'm gonna be talking all the sports, man. I'm gonna be talking hockey, football, basketball, baseball, MLS, soccer, bro. And I think guys in the manosphere is going to enjoy it. I'm gonna
Yeah,
say
I do
something
too.
else, and I don't want none of you brothers offended what I'm about to say. Nothing against LAR movement, but I cannot be talking black sports, bro. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the world is not about Cam Newton. I'm sorry, okay?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah, yeah.
There's other brothers who are quarterbacking in the league, who I love, by the way. I mean, I love Tyler Murray. I love Russell Wilson's my favorite player. I love um what's my brother? I love Patrick Mahomes. And I'm a huge Deshaun Watson fan. Okay,
Okay.
and new, I mean not new. Excuse me. I'm sorry, new. Uh, SKC and me was talking about his Patriots yesterday for a little bit, and I told him, you know what? Cam Newton's gonna have a big year because he's with the best coach in the sport. He's not with a guy who coaches defense only,
Okay.
Ron Rivera. I mean,
Yeah.
he's with a real coach, the best in the business. He'll have a big year in New England, but to
Yeah.
only focus on Cam Newton, I'm sorry. Okay, me and you know, me and you're gonna talk Dolphins. You know that.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know the Hurricanes open up next Saturday. You know.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah,
cool.
man, we'll
Yeah.
talk Hurricanes during the week, bro. Me and you,
Okay.
other topics. We're gonna talk about everything. I hate the NBA. Me and SKC was talking about this, and he hates the NBA for the same reasons. I don't like the NBA anymore because it's more about stars than it is teams. That's why I
Yeah.
enjoyed San Antonio when they were good because they were team.
Man. Yeah, and the thing is too, I mean, when you talk about that, man, San Antonio, to me, that's for me, as far as I'm concerned, I know I'm getting off topic here, but Greg Popovich is the best, is the greatest basketball coach to me of my lifetime. I know other people gonna say Phil Jackson, but I mean, when you consider the players that Popovich had that wanted to play for him versus what Phil had the greatest duos that anybody could ever ask for or dream of. He had
You ain't
arguably,
lying.
he had arguably what a lot of people, well, a lot of people in my era and older considered, two of the best as far as in Jordan and Kobe. Um,
You ain't lying. You ain't
and
lying.
then had the most dominant big man ever in Shaq, and then had a great forward in Pippen, to help Jordan. I mean, it's just but when you consider Popovich the best player, the most talented player he ever had, he's only had two that I would even consider as far as all that you could put in all time. And one of them, he's not there yet, but I think he'll get there. And Kawhi and Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan, without argument, the best power forward ever
Oh, hey,
throughout
dude,
history.
he's my favorite player of the millennium. You ain't gonna argue with me with that.
Okay. And see, my favorite player ever, is Hakeem Olajuwon. I'm a Rockets guy, but
I
I'm a
understand
big
that.
man
I
guy.
understand that.
But
I understand that.
I respected San Antonio. I liked, enjoyed the way their system ran, the way the team operated, and it was I think oh man, it was just that's why for me, because of the level of players that he had, as far as when you consider that, I mean, everybody filled their role, so they got what they needed as far as that. But when you consider how Tim Duncan sacrificed, as far as in the is dominating, so everybody, the whole thing, the whole system worked as a whole. It just goes to show, I mean, if he was somewhere else, man, Tim Duncan would have begun 30 and 13 easily, I think. Because he's so fundamental. I mean, I don't think there's another player I've ever seen that is fundamental as him. And I'm talking about from the point guard to the center. I don't think there's ever been another player as fundamentally sound as him. And
I
then when you,
remember. No, go ahead.
huh?
And I'm gonna say something. No, go ahead. And
Okay.
I'm gonna say something.
And then with Kawhi, to me, the best two-way player ever in the game, as far as their skill level and ability offensively and defensively. It's just amazing. Whenever they went to Miami that year, and the
You know what?
defensive performance and the way he led that team those 3 games, it was just nothing short of amazing to me. But go ahead.
I've never seen a better passing exhibition than Game 3 in Miami, the year the Spurs beat them and
Right.
broke down the Miami defense. And I'm gonna say this again. I was talking about this morning, by the way. Strange coincidence. Greg Popovich is the biggest bonehead coach in the history of the NBA. I'm gonna tell you why. I'll tell you why. No, don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
Jason. I agree with everything you said about
Yeah.
Popovich, how great he is.
Yeah.
How the hell, with 8 seconds left in the clinching game, you leave your two best players off the court in Parker and Duncan, and
Mm.
Ray Allen hit that lucky free shot,
Mm.
and San Antonio gave them that championship.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then what bothered me even more, they lose Game 7, and this idiot's running over there hugging LeBron and the Heat.
Yeah. Yeah. But that's my man. I couldn't. Yeah, I agree there. I couldn't do that. I couldn't be running over there hugging. I'd be mad than summer gun.
I mean,
I know me.
it's like Russell Wilson, and this breaks my heart. I'm about to say, you have the ball at the 1.5 yard line. Give Marshawn Lynch that damn football and win a second chip. Instead, he's company man, and he listens to the offense coordinator throw that stupid pass is intercepted, and the Seahawks were never the same again.
Yeah. No. Yeah, that broke him. That really did break him. It did.
And then I'll throw in one more, and everybody in this chat room, and you will agree with this. How the hell do you have Tom Brady broken up 28-3 with 8.5 minutes to go and blow the Super Bowl?
Mm.
If you're a Falcon fan, you will never get over it.
Oh yeah, you done. Yeah, they were killing them. They were killing him,
I
and
mean,
then he went. Oh yeah, I remember that. I ain't gonna forget.
all right,
Yeah.
let's get
You're
back
right.
to
Yeah,
let's
we
get
gonna
back
get
to
back.
unconditional love. Let's
Yeah,
get
we
back
gonna
to
get back.
unconditional love.
Um,
Okay, I can get back to it. to stick to that topic. Um, again, I just I was in love for 2 years, believe it or not, and it really broke me that just recently, by the way, it broke me that I finally realized what guys in the chat room was telling me, and they were right, you
Mm,
know. And the best thing that happened to me about this, you guys in the Black Manosphere are there for me every night. And more importantly, God is there to lift my spirits instead of having me dwell around, walk around like a zombie, mad at the world, everything. Instead, I just picked up the pieces and keep it moving. I think I'm gonna have a great platform coming up for a lot of
good.
brothers and sisters and everybody else in the world to enjoy. I met and I'm talking to great guys like you, bro. I'm glad you're in my life, and I hope you feel the same with me.
Oh yeah.
And and like I said, I love everybody in the Black Manosphere, and I just think that we have to grow together. I mean, as a family, as one. Because look around us every day we go outside. We are against each other. It doesn't make no damn sense to me why black women and black men cannot unify to be one. It just saddens me. I mean, what's better on the other
Uh,
side? Can you please tell me?
my thing is, and I'm gonna make this my my final because I'm gonna end it here. And then I'll let you
Okay,
have your
no
closing
problem,
statement.
man.
My thing is,
It's
oh,
been a
it's good,
pleasure.
it's good. Oh yeah,
It's been a pleasure
my
talking
thing
to you.
is, my thing is, it is a reflection of Black American culture. When you look and you see that for for centuries we've been, especially with the men, we've been conditioned to bring each other down and cut each other down, to cut each other's throats, never to actually work together to create something good. Um, that everyone can learn and benefit from. Um, so with that, it's reflective in the whole culture and with the women. And the truth is when you look at feminism and how it's hit the Black American culture the hardest because of the simple fact, hey, look, it gave them this so perceived great power. Um, but let's be honest, they're irresponsible with it. And throughout history, men have been the ones to build societies. Men have created things that were useful for society, for other people that they could build off and everyone could benefit off of. Women have not done this, and it's just not in their nature to do so. It never will be. You know, so with that perceived power that feminism has given them, they're not going to give it up. So the only thing that is left to do is like what I talked about in one of my previous streams is when the Almighty told Abraham, get up and leave for your people and go here where I have something better for you, something better for you to do, and I will surround you with something better, with people that are better. That's the only thing we have left to do for us men that are better, to surround ourselves with each other and create something new and better, and leave all those that are not of it, leave them out to be.
Um, the man who I consider the goat of the manosphere, okay, and no one's working harder than O'Shea Duke Jackson. And he couldn't say it better. The sooner black men stop putting BS behind us, let's bond together and put us all over the hump. Period. I mean, it's a shame that all you hear is sniping about stupid crap, too. I mean, damn. Game, really? It's obvious that for a man, you need some game. I mean, we're not Caucasian where women throw their stuff at them whenever they want it. Okay. And something else that bothers me too, but I won't say it here, but I won't express my feelings about it because I'm staying on topic. But my wrap up is this: Black men, you have to realize that if you're not feeling unconditional love, love yourself, and more importantly, bring God into your life. It will save you, it will rejuvenate you as a human being. Your spirit will feel better. You will feel better waking up in the morning, going to bed at night, and living a peaceful lifestyle during the day. Okay? Just bring God into your lifeline, open your heart up, and be very like we do in the manosphere in the chat rooms. We say hello to each other, we say salute to each other. Do that. You feel better around people who you don't see in your life every day, but you know they're there every day, and treat them, those brothers, like the brothers you didn't have, the friends you didn't have because of stupid crap. And that's one of the main reasons why I'm going to do my platform, to bring us together as a family and us to enjoy something that you should enjoy in life, and that is sports. And I just want to say, all the brothers in the chat room, I love you. And you, my brother, I definitely love you, bro. And I'm
Gotcha.
giving you a bro hug, bro, because again, I almost became teary eyed, bro. You told me about your situation, and I love you, and I'll always keep you in my thoughts, my friend. And thank you for having me on your platform. It's
Yeah,
been very enjoyable.
man.
Godspeed, my friend.
Yeah, and thank you. Much love from me too, man. It's been enjoyable. It's been enjoyable to have you up here. I hate Lawrence couldn't be here today, and that way you could talk with him too. But it's been enjoyable, and just I want another announcement I got here before you ready to head out. Um, I got I'm planning on having something big coming up Saturday. Either I'm going to be on his channel, or he's gonna come over here, and got to get the particulars whenever I get it worked out, whenever I email him, and make sure everything is still on. I will release that little short video there towards the end of the week, letting you know for sure, and where, what time and place, and you will find out who it is as well. But I think it will be enjoyable. I think everyone will. I think it'll be something great, and be something fun to do. And it this guy, he's been around. He's been here in this space for a while. And actually, it's where I got my second wrench from. Ever in the when I came here into YouTube, and I like his content, and he's actually promoting mine, and I appreciate that, and I plan on trying to get some more here where we can talk and have good discussions, and get some one-on-ones or whatever, and gotta get some schedules lined up and doing some email and try and get that lined up and figured out and go from there. But
You'll be the first one to get a wrench from me, bro. The very first
okay.
one, bro.
Oh man, well, I appreciate that.
And I
And
appreciate you.
oh yes sir, yes sir. And and I guess for Lawrence, it isn't here. Men first, and I'll leave you with a quote of my favorite anime character of Aizen. And I'll leave you with this one. Admiration is the furthest state from understanding. I want y'all to remember that and think about that, and apply it to your life, because it's very key and very important. But just want to say, everyone, thanks for coming out. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. That ticker's going at the bottom. It's showing you everything. Like, share, subscribe to the Oaken. If you want to donate, it's there in the chat where you see it scrolling on the ticker. But thanks and peace, everybody.
Hey, amen to you. Peace to you, my
All
brother.
right.
And I'm gonna do a little live for here. I'll see you in Sister George's room in a little bit.
Okay. Okay. All right.
I
Later.
love you, bro.
Yeah. But peace to you too, bro. Much love.
Love too.